What is up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate y'all for joining me today. Beautiful Saturday morning here in Silver City, New Mexico. A rather warm day. It's 93 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm guessing it's well over 100 in Tucson, where I used to live. But it's pretty nice here. It might be a good buck and a nickel, 105 maybe in Tucson. I don't know, but I'm not there. I'm here and it's beautiful. Welcome to the show. I appreciate y'all. Let's get on with it. Hello, my name is Shane and this is my art. In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at shanedaltongallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today. All right. So, I'm going to be hobbling around here a little bit today. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. Hello, everybody. This is the painting that I would like to get some finish work done, and I think I'm going to flip it upside down so I don't have to keep climbing up and down this ladder, but just for the scale of it, you can see, yeah. What we want to do, though, is keep it easy, man. So, I've been looking at this piece through the window, and there's this little spine here. It should be tucked in, so we have to go deeper all the way up, and yeah, you know, make it work. So essentially, I was thinking about doing this too. Let's do this right now before we go further, so that at least everyone is on the same page as me. So this painting is that. Yeah? So what we're going to do with that is, boom, we're going to slide this in to what I think is right about there. All right? Boom. It's a little bit more of the exact piece or the exact section. Yeah? Give it some definition. That's separate. Boom. Now we can all kind of share the same look. There's yeah, it looks like this square here actually needs to be up here. So simple things we can do to fix it. But still early in the show, no one's here yet. And if you are, welcome. And if you're here in the future, just put it on twice the speed and you'll get through the painting much quicker. But those of you who are alive, welcome. You're here for the duration and the long haul. So, let's talk about colors. There's a little brown. I'm sorry, burnt sienna. Little yellow oxide. Try not to get paint everywhere, just somewhere. Preferably on the painting itself. Now, I think it might be good to have a little bit of purple to tone it down in. And then some painting medium. Yeah? Now, muy bueno. Let's work help you guys out. Crazy. Zoom me in. Hopefully. You know my problems with the camera, man. I got them problems. Okay, so that's definitely too close, which is pretty good. Thank goodness. I don't mind too close. Gosh darn it. All right. It's kind of, there we go. That's the piece I really want to affect, is right through here. So, let's see what we can do here. We will grab, that's the smallest brush and that's the biggest brush. Where's my in the middle brush? Ahem, ahem, ahem. Okay. Huh. Let's use the smallest one right now so that we can cut out some of that. Diazonine purple, burnt sienna, and yellow oxide. Shadows are blue, so the purple from the diazonine purple shall hopefully give us a nice bluish brown tint, which is what I want, and then I can keep adding a little bit more purple to darken it up.
Erasing. Set. Swinging in by with a thumbs up and thinking of dice.
Good evening. Junior Racing, welcome. Well, you know, oops, I got paint on my camera.
Junior Racing. Set. Hope you're well, my dude, down lurking while getting the kids down, so I'm watching just quietly.
Thanks for hanging. Doing awesome. Doing awesome. All right, let's calm this line down. First things first. All right, I like it. It's got some blue to it. Junior, had a lot of fun last night playing.
Set. A like is the least I can do after boring your head in. Turns out I'm a bad flyer. Anyway, your tree bark logs looking fly spacey horse.
It's getting there, isn't it? It's getting somewhere. I think this is the color it's going to win. Yeah, I was going to make a video but I couldn't download it in time, so I had to be here. But good times last night, man. Good times. Can't wait. Keep it up. Spread this right into the shadows. Very nice. I have two variables from the tan to the purple. Both made with the same colors, just different tones, different variables of the same color. Excuse me.
You need to step outside your line comfort zone and just know I'll keep pushing you to a better elevation and level. It might come across as potty news whining, but it's really love.
You know what's going to happen though? What's really cool? I am going to do a whole left-handed odyssey. That's what it's called. I got it from a friend of mine here, and he's like, you should do a left-handed odyssey. And so what I'm going to do is a whole painting. I'm going to spend 30 days only using my left hand. And we'll see what comes with that. 30 days of time, left hand use. I'm not ambidextrous. I do not use my left hand. The only thing I use my left hand for right now is to balance. So we're going to do a whole painting for a whole month just with my left hand, and that'll be before the big painting, which is, you know, my big painting. Really want to enjoy the big painting, but this is helping me cleanse my brain, as well as I think the left-handed odyssey will be a nice journey that I can take and bring you all along with. Forgot all about it till right now. A little more. Want some variable, so it shakes it up with 3 variables of the same color mix. kind of cool. Covering it up. Right now it's a little weird because it's the only place, but we'll follow all the dark ends with some purple and it'll start looking, I hope, less weird. That is the agreement I've made with this painting. Okay. I need water. I always have a water bottle somewhere. It'll work. It's starting to make its way into a bruised territory, which is what we want. But not too much. Need to keep the color. And just stick with the formula. So it is the weekend. Love to hear what you're all up to. You see what I do. Weekend's my busy time. That needs some fixing up there. No biggie. I can do it. Trying to make moves here, people. Been nice. Super nice gypsy. Keep it up. Nice and purple. Now let's go back to some darker reds. I'm going to pop in a shocking color. Maybe. Not too bad. Let's clean the brush. Clean brush is a happy brush. This will be on the top of the painting. So hopefully it'll reach a little higher in elevation so it won't stick out so bad. Don't like that, but we're here to fix it. Any mistakes I make, which happy accidents. Purple. Closing up any loops, any open loops. So I find a couple lines that aren't closed, close them up, and the painting is further along. Here's two lines that need some help. Let's help them. That's an interesting one. It's, just getting brighter as it comes out. One thing I really like about art is that whatever I say goes, I guess. So that's kind of neat. So you have full control over your canvas. My goodness. My goodness. And your goodness. Okay. Color, movement. Nice. Let's put some purple down here on the bottom. Make up a little purple, drag it over. Oh my goodness. Okay, like that. Acceptable. Workable. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys can see all the way down here. Hopefully you can. Let's look. My finger. Just. So I won't go, I can't go any lower. It's literally the bottom of the painting. Come on now. You can do better than that, dude. Not only I can do better than that, I have to do better than that. I do not even have a choice. I guess I can, paint over the painting when I'm done. testimony to some sort of doing nothing, a meditation of like a sand painting, you know, you just start again. I could be doing that. How about some music today? Why isn't there any music? And the music never stops. Bum 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 bum. Let's get it. It's almost F in tranquility. Sounds like a good song. Almost F. Sorry. So, kind of work down. Let's add some more purple into the darks. Which then I bring the purple over, mix it into some sienna, and go, go, go. Sometimes it's difficult to see, but maybe all the time when it comes to internet. I mean, if I had a really nice camera, you guys could probably see a little bit better. But for the time being, it should be good. Lines. Purple. Lots of purple. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm down here at the bottom. Sorry if you're missing out. My cameraman. He's a no good. Okay, nice. Let's throw some purple in this. Here and there. Stretch it beyond. so it just feels natural. Okay. Now I want a lot of dark juxtaposition inside these crevasses. And it can have the light, it just has to have more percentage of the darker color. I think that's just a visually helpful blend, yeah? Following the lines. All right, let's get a bigger brush now that we're wanting to spread out a little bit. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Thanks for joining once again. Nice and purple. Fine. Seems a little wild, but it's going to look great when she's all said and done. I promise. I know I'm supposed to go in larger areas. Let's do that. A lot of purple on there. Maybe too much. Is that possible? It is, isn't it? I knew it. nice. I can live with that. It looked malice. Absolutely malice. Lighten her up. It's crazy. A lot of paint. Very nice. I like that. It's nice when everything you're hitting is good. I think it's because it's so rare. Just gotta scrape all the paint off. Getting better. More coverage equals a nicer blend. Yes. Yes. Let's go with that. Interesting color next to each other. I like it. Pretty bright in its dullness. So, if that's even possible, that's what it's doing. Okay, let's work over here, get some purple in. All the same stuff, just in a little different area. You know, because the geometry, it's real. I'm going to pull it, you know, I'm going to pull the colors in or out one way or another, bringing them all together. Which is where I think they want to be. All together again on one canvas. Just a happy color project. And right now I'm just trying to mix together the proper, at least, consistency. Got the medium, I got the paint, got a little bit of water. If you balance it just right, very nice. Cool beans. Slowly bring the color in. Cool. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Sometimes, all the time. Okay. So it's kind of like, I don't know, basic communication maybe. I'm trying to string together some sentences and make them coherent and have everything make sense in a storyline, start to finish, hopefully, with some excitement in between, yeah? I feel that these paintings are exactly that, but with a physical line. And sometimes I can put in a line and it just shatters the whole story, and then I just gotta bring it back, baby. Weaving. That's funny. to take a nap now. I don't want to get in too small of spaces yet. Still want to stay open. Maybe up here on this section. Tie in those colors. Boom, bam, kung fu. That's all it is, dog. Everybody was kung fu fighting. And everybody was what? That's right, fast as lightning. See, that was a mistaken area, so I just wanted to touch it up and see what I could do with that. Didn't really do much with it, but that's okay. See, make it work. Make it work. Okay. Okay, nice. I'm really just trying to bring the purple in to all the other spots, but just keeping it balanced. That's why I don't do it all at once, you know, in an area. It wouldn't work, I don't think. Or that's the rule I'm kind of living by. Alright, let's flip it over and just check a look at it. Oh my goodness. Drink some coffee, my goodness. I'm sleepy. It couldn't be this droning piano. Does that have anything to do with my chill disposition? I love that this, let me fix this. There we go. How about if we just make it easier? All right. We're getting there. We definitely have it darker Hello, hello. Welcome to my studio. How are y'all doing? Excellent.
Would you like some lemonade?
Lemonade? Boy, that sounds good. But you know, I just don't have any singles or fives or anything. I am so sorry.
I have Cash App.
I don't.
These are cool.
Oh man. I would love to support you, but I can't right now. I guess. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ready, buddy?
Good luck today, though. I bet you're gonna sell a lot.
Do you have a specific time you want us to come back?
Ooh, that's a good. This guy's a young businessman. I love it.
That's why we're doing this. He wanted his own business.
That's great. Good on you, bud. I've been doing it forever. Certainly. Let's see. If I can plan for this, and you guys are selling lemonade,
Yes.
when
We do this every day. He wanted to start his own business.
Really?
We're homeschooling him.
Wow.
And so it's going to be part of his curriculum.
Wow, that is awesome.
And we normally have strawberry too.
Neat. Okay, let's think about this. Monday and Tuesday are my days off. Wednesday?
Okay.
How about like every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday?
Why not? Thursday, I'm live on the internet. I have a streaming show. I'm painting live right now. So it would just be a neat thing to just be a part of that.
Okay.
So next Thursday?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Let's get back every Thursday. Your paintings are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
My
I have
grandma's
fun
a
doing it.
My grandma's a self-taught artist, and so that.
Oh, wonderful. So you have artists and painters and business people.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Well, there's a lot of different art pieces in there, a lot of jewelry. This is a New York Times article about my store in Tucson back in the day.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, when I was cool. I used to be cool. Someday you're going to be cool.
I'm originally from Arizona.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm Duncan,
Okay.
but I have family all over Tucson.
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like abstract.
It is. A friend of mine looked in here and he said, I had no red paintings. So he said to me, you should do a study in red. So I called that a study in red.
That's cool.
Yes, check this out. You know what's really
Very
cool?
good.
Look at this. That's a canvas. That's going to be a huge painting one day. Yeah, this fall I got to wrap it in canvas and paint it. So it's going to be fun. So hopefully I'll be seeing you next Thursday. And you got some repeat business here.
TJC.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Spacey. TJC. Set. Light smashed.
Thank you, TJ.
TJC game. Set. Still shooting oops lol. TJC gaming. Set.
How cool is that?
Dab, dab, dab.
That kid, he's
TJC
homeschooled.
Set.
Couldn't be more than 10.
111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion.
That's a number?
111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111
Billion.
111
Hang on. Million.
111,000
Thousand.
111.
Nice. It's a lot. Anyway, the kid's got his own business, homeschooled. He wants to start his own business, and they're selling lemonade and strawberry aid or whatever. So that's super cool. So I don't have any cash, but I want to support the young fella. My first business, I suppose, was Shining Shoes, and this is awesome. He's gonna. Hopefully we can get him to come back every week and have a consistent customer here. Yeah, and we're gonna drink some fresh squeezed lemonade. How was the gaming? How was all the battles? Mad battling? Just ka 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 ka. Looked fun. Looked wild. That is so cool. I'm so happy for that young man and his mom, who supports this idea of just being smarter than everybody else. Look, you want to one of the masses, send them to public school. You want to do something correct, that's a good start. Show him the responsibilities it takes to run a business, and just, why not? It's the kid's got his hair cut all cut and correct like Anthony Mason. It was adorable. I want to see more of that. That's the future, people. Now, if you all have a problem with the future, chill out, because I see these kids and I'm impressed by what I see. You had your chance. That's what I keep reminding myself. And we all still have chances. We're all still doing it. It's not like I'm just done, right? I'm out here painting. This is great. Pretty soon that kid's gonna think about it, and then he's gonna advertise on my channel his lemonade. Because somehow he's gonna figure out how to sell that worldwide. Kid's got nothing but time. I freaking love it. Another, I mean, an adult would have just left on half that occasion and just been like, all right, thanks, I mean, you know, but he was like, when can I come back? God bless. That's where it's at, people. It's where it's at. 2 turntables and a microphone. Guy's busy. If he had a, dude, it's crazy. With his gusto and inspirato, he could just walk around with an iPhone and he'd have all the crazy support he'd need through the internet. Yeah, there's some weirdos out there, but that's the problem, I guess. But with such information already flowing through that kid's brain, it is amazing. And that kind of attitude should be shared with maybe other children, children's only content. And they're, you know, August 13th, they're coming out with, like, you gotta, whatever they're coming out with is to help the children, right? So if your parents aren't doing it and you're using YouTube as a babysitter, that's a problem. Seems like those parents are just all about that young man and putting that brain together, because they see what's going on. We all see it. Put the good foot forward, man. Let's go. So cool. The kid inspires me. What? I'm gonna buy all his lemonade. We're gonna use my Patreon money to buy his lemonade. All right? That's right. I'm gonna let the rest of the town folk help too. I need to eat too. No, but man, what an inspiration. Every time I think the world, oh no, oh dear, oh, you know, all the complaining parts, I really just look to that. The youth, man, it's the future. You see them doing things, they're not on their phone. Some of them, because it's easier. I'm guessing. I don't have a kid. It all seems very difficult to me. Nice, see? Okay, I like this better. I think it needs a little bit of, this was throwing me off actually when I was turning it around. It's weird how that caught my eye. Should have given him a clipboard. Here's your clipboard, bud. Put me on the list. I hope they come back. I hope it's not just... And I could have done it Wednesday, but I wanted to do it in front of you all. I want that, you know? I want him to become a part of this stream too, man. It'd be great. Just let even if he's not on camera, that's good, because, you know, it's just a child, but you guys can hear that. You guys can hear the inspiration. You guys can hear him sell his lemonade and cheer him on. That's awesome. Starting his own business. It's crazy. I got Cash App, his mom says. Well, my finances are tight right now, so I gotta prep for this. Do 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 do. He looks straight at the pipes. He's like, wow, what are these? I had to be like, well, because there is art in the pipe case, so I had to just move towards, oh, the art in the case. Do dee doo doo, do dee doo 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 dee doo doo. Oh, that's a beautiful color right there. You guys see that? I guess you don't. You're pretty far away. Where am I at? I guess I'll be right around there. This looks very cool. It'd just be nice. We gotta blend it in. Pull it in that way. Not do that. Since I did it, I gotta go strong with it. Be committed. Dang, Stimpy. That looks pretty cool. I shall not lie. It looks alright. Bum, 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 bum. Bo. So opposite there, pull them together. Okay. Even the ugly colors have a place here, you know? Don't tell them that, though. I mean, that they're ugly. Colors be like, what? Getting those colors right. That's what it's all about. Without the color, it ain't nothing. You got nothing. I guess you guys probably can't see much. I like to keep you guys in the dark. Mysterious painter. Ooh. Let's take a break. Let's take a little chill. We've been here 1 hour, 18 minutes, hearty painting. Heartily painting. This is still bugging me. Whatever happened here is a mistake. I guess you guys can't see that, so no problem. Just kidding. Nothing to look at. Move along. Nothing to see here. Sleepy, man. Gotta keep the blood moving. Is it gonna rain? Looks like it might rain. Wouldn't that be nice? I just love the rain. Well, good afternoon.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Well, did you go out to the desert on Monday?
Nope, not this last Monday. Watch out behind you.
Oops.
But I did a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Yeah, I had some things to do around here, so it was perfect to take a little time.
Uh-huh.
But this coming Monday, once again,
Heading out there? You going out to the same place out in Tucson or?
no. I'm picking new adventures all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to spark new ideas. You know, keep it fresh.
Yeah.
All right. Weirdly enough, I even took 2 weeks off, and it just happened so fast. I was like, oh no, I missed 2 weeks of travel, which is acceptable. I'm not going to beat myself up for not taking a road trip, but definitely had things to do around here, I suppose. I always do. Never ends. That's life. Just keep at it. After mathematics, home of drive-bys and acmatics. You know the rest. Shall I bring this painting down a little bit? Whoa. Now it's all in front of me. What if I'm right here? It's pretty good. Low as I can go is here. That's acceptable. We can stay around the mid. Just gotta slowly bring in this color. Okay, that's not too flowy. It's okay. I'll fix it. And that's my promise to you. chill. Use a smaller brush. Got a little too wild with the bigger brush, maybe. Sorry, I'm crunching on some candies or mints. I mean, just gotta chill. This is a real painting. I know you guys are here with me. Provide some sort of entertainment. But the reality is that this is a very real painting. And I think sometimes I gotta bring that to the forefront. If you guys want to see me goof around, I got a gaming channel. We started a new server yesterday, Thursday, sorry. And we goofing around on there, I'll tell you what. So this is bugging me, I know that. Trying to blend the black line out. Very small. Perfect. It's difficult to work against the flow. Sometimes I need to cross over, and it's hard. But that looks good. Escape. purple. That's a nice color. Slide the painting over a little bit, work this area. Okay. Nice. Nice little wood texture in there. All to be worked out. Definitely is a nice color. Putting in with the dark. That purple, you know? Purple red, it's good. I'm going to come in with some brown over there again. here. Made a decision there, didn't I? Didn't I? A little bit over here. Bong. Bong. Making sharp lines here. Again, just trying to follow the darker areas. This purpley. So I'm gonna come in right here, do all this, and you guys can see. That Hold Your Breath moment was brought to you by the other Hold Your Breath moment. Bring that purple red in. Purple red, purple red. You know, pretty sure that's how the song goes. Either my stream checked out or hopefully not. Trying to find out where it's going to go. Tons of lines. Interesting. When did I learn how to screw up so wholeheartedly? Messed up with confidence. Okay, we can flip it back over. Pull it over here, and we want to do this. Need some clean lines. Should be fine. Clean brush is a happy brush. Clean brush. Bad. Consistency is bad. Let's fix it. Hopefully. I mean, better. Better, I suppose. It's acceptable. Helps clean it up. Okay, well, that's connected. Very nice. A little less purple, but we got more purple in the back. So add a little purple. Why not? Don't be scared. You know? Okay. A little bit up here. Chill Wheezy. Florida. I'm named after a state. Bueno. It's these minor touches that really make a big difference in the painting. You're putting stuff here and there, you know? It's not so direct. Subtle. I mean, too much makeup, you look like a clown, right? So it's like subtle. Whatever that means with this painting. Because I don't think subtle is what it's about. It's purple inside the black is nice. But let's not get carried away. We have plenty of time to find all of that. Okay, I can live with whatever that was. Just gotta be careful. And I'm a little hungry. Go figure. Yeah, similar things doing similar actions, maybe. That's what I'm looking for sometimes. Yes. Thickness, and that fades away. Thickness fades away. All the same. Maybe if we're lucky, we get a scam call today. Could be fun. I'll tell them I'll buy everything you have to sell, which is a lie. If you just tell me what phone number you're calling me from. Okay. Everything's following a path. Okay. Very nice. Keep bringing it in, you know. Nice. Okie dokie. Connect them ups. Okay, let's take a look at it. Center's probably still annoying. Maybe not. It's upside down. Okay. There's that. All right. That's that. And that's that. So I'd like to look at it from 20 feet away, 10 feet away. Dude, you can't even tell what I did today. That's so crazy. But that's what I want. Like I say, you just want to slowly affect so that you bring out all the shadows and shades.
Stream done. Off to go to the shop.
All right, bud.
TJC Gaming. Set. Looks great, man.
Thank you.
TJC Gaming.
We're getting there, bro.
10 out of 10. TJC Gaming. Set. 1. TJC
One's in the
Gaming.
house.
Set. 1. TJC Gaming. Set. 1. TJC Gaming.
Peeling an egg. Egg. One quazillion, 111 quadrillion. I didn't know there was numbers up there. Okay. Ow. Ow. Ooh, 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 ooh. I hit my toe. Got it in a Band-Aid. I still hit it. I did that yesterday too. Same freaking table, leg. And it's not cool, okay? Ooh, it hurts so bad. But hey, don't be skateboarding like me. You'll end up falling off. Nobody wants to do that. Man, if I want to keep going at this, I'm gonna have to eat something, so ay, cabron. Wonder where everyone is today. It's a very slow show. Which is good. The weather's probably beautiful all over the country and everyone's out doing country things. I hope. I have Thursdays and Saturdays as my schedule so that people can show up whether they're, you know, some people have to work Thursdays. Saturdays is their option. But then if the weather's too nice, thank God it's YouTube. You can watch it anytime at twice the speed. Okay. My goodness. All right, let's get the bread and the cracked pepper. Make ourselves a sandwich. Have ourselves a snack'em. Snacky cake. My shoulder. Should have brought a fork. That'll do, pig. Yippee-ki-yay, folks. Lunchtime. Lunchtime with the painting. Look at that. You too can have hair like mine. You know how you want it. I'll add a little black to it, to the paint. Lots of people walking around town this weekend. Fa fa fo hai. Hama mo hai. Ba ba bo hai. Fa fa fui. Yo, I think it's gonna rain. Let's go look. A little brush, a breath of fresh air, a brush of fresh air. Either way, it's good for you. Getting the sunshine, you know, that's good for you. Saying hi to your neighbors, it's good for you. It's weird. A friend of mine's listening to Led Zeppelin. Dancing Days Are Here Again. He's a musician. I guess it's pretty technical. It just reminds me of washing dishes. Is Lorenzo gonna make his way up here? Another neighbor. Summer evening flows. You are my flower, you are my power. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Let's put a little black in there. Hey now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. How about just some dark brown? See what that does. It's pretty dark. Maybe it's helpful. No. There they are. I like to work on like this. Suppose you guys would like to zoom in. Hell, glasses. Los glasses. Oh my goodness. A little purple, a little brown, a little burnt sienna. The darkest version of itself. Clean the brush off. There's a little bit of paint held around the edge there. Make sure it's all clean. Try it again. brown. More brown, and don't worry about it. Very nice. Novice. Let's work it out, make it right. Not great, but okay. So you just got to get that balance, whatever that sound is. Interesting. Sometimes I find things out as I do them. And I'll accept that. Cool. Seems normal. Okay. Just want to pull the red in there and pull it out softly. Red, brown, whatever it's called. It's my color. Ooh, that was close. looking. Just looking. Interesting. Slide it over and work on this in here in the same fashion. I think I need a drink of water. That sounds pretty nice. So right here, we're basically just kind of like, just, you know, in there in the picture, but yeah. So now that we already had the shape, we're just trying to blend in all the stuff. And I still got to follow the same rules, which is the line work. And then it'll pick itself up, pull itself, do the whole thing. Once everything starts to connect. Anyway. Okay. It's hard to pick. Cool. Cool. This is it. We just keep doing it. And over time, the painting is looking better and better. thickness, thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. I have to do this to the whole. This is all a test to paint a giant painting. So better figure it out. Otherwise I'll spend 6 years on that painting. And won't that be fun? You guys be like, are you still on that painting? Are you still on that painting? Is what you say. I mean, we did spend 3 years on one painting. So, as long as I don't go over that, we should be good. Stay chill. So again, whatever. It's in the title. I am looking to get to 500 subscribers by December. If some content like this is interesting to you, or maybe you know an artist and you'd like to share it out to them, you know, we go through a few different paintings, keep it kind of lively, if that's even possible in this. But that's my fighting weight. So let's get up there to my fighting weight. And yes, I have to do other different things, some different edits, probably some kind of process video, like just getting started with the day, what happens in the day, how to run an art gallery, I guess. That is kind of what I do. It's more of a studio that is an art gallery, I guess. either way, whatever this is, I hope you guys enjoy it. Seem to have a good response on the internet, which is cool. Channel's not big enough to be shared a lot yet, so I had a time-lapse video of this painting being done. 10 views, 8 likes or something like that, 7 or 8 likes. That's insane. So it just has to get out to 10,000 people so we can get 8,000 likes. Or there's just a small group of people who are enjoying it. Either way, I'm happy, because if anyone gets to see it, it's always crazy to me. But obviously this painting is taking a while. Kind of what I do is add to it till I feel it has a good balance. And then once that balance is achieved, it'll be done. Tonight, over on Space Galleria, Bearded will be back. Last night I put in a bunch of boxes, so we're gonna robot up the house, probably, and make some runs. I need to learn a lot of scrap for the table. If you don't know, we play Rust in the evenings over at Space Galleria. We have our own server, and we're inviting everybody to come play on the server. Trying to suss out the cheaters and make some content in that. Now, if no one shows up and cheats, no cheating content. I guess that'll be okay. It was cool. Last night we had a couple guests in the server. It was great. A team, 2 people, I think they're husband and wife, and they were just having a blast. We have it set up so we have these like fights that happen every night, and so you just come in and you just, whoever wins a bunch of scrap, and scrap is money for the game. So they were just really excited about it. After a couple runs, they're like, "Oh, this is fun." And now, you know, it's like just fishing, man. You hope people are excited about what you've done, you know. And what we've done is built a playground. Well, really, no. We're using the playground and doing our own builds in it. So it's pretty fun, exciting, new to me. I like new stuff. Chill. Let's back up and check out what we've done. Let's see where we're at. There's so much. Do, 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 do. Boo-doo-doo. Excuse me. Connecting it, wrapping it around, trying to close off any open loops. Like that, like that. It feels like a warm blanket when you close them off, you know, and I think that's how you realize that the painting is finished. That's what you want. You want to be wrapped in a warm blanket. Yes? Yes, please. So I'm just going to go in. That off. I see other areas that kind of need it. I just lost it. Yes. Anybody walking in front of my store thinks I'm insane. knows I'm insane. Anybody walking in front. Let them think what they want to think. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Missed opportunity, perhaps. I don't know. Sorry, scared somebody out of their seat. I can't control my volume when I'm excited. Not true. Look at that man inside the store dancing around. He thinks he's can be ignored. I was just trying to write a show tune on the spot. On the spot show tunes. God, beautiful. This looks nice. I know it's all so much for you guys because it's camera's all back, but I thought I was gonna quit, and then it just keeps going, keep pouring out of me. That's what you want. You want it to pour out of you, yeah. Last thing you want to do is try. It's a weird idea, huh? It's a strange concept to not try. I don't know even how to put it. It certainly doesn't sound right. I don't mean not to try. Ask a basketball player, Ask a professional sports person. Because I bet that zone is that you're not trying. You've practiced enough. You've put in so many hours of just like, whatever it is, that it's all good. All you got to do now is feed the energy, keep the muscles loose. And watch the shots go in, baby. That's awesome, see? That's awesome. I'm scared. I'm very scared of this big painting. It's gonna be a Bennett. We're gonna need a bigger brush. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay. Maybe up there. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm rapping in my head, okay? More brown. More purple. Let's make a dark color. Shea Jewelers. I like that. It's just real small. That's the sound it makes. It's interesting. I have an idea of where I want to put the line, and then I'll just move it at the last second. So it's a very intuitive workaround. Even I have an idea of where I want to go, and then the millisecond I apply the brush, I can move it just over a little bit. Bing, 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 you know? It's good color. I just got to tie it all in together. Probably something like that. And you got to tie in above it. Everything becomes off balanced, and you keep adding until it balances back up. Weird ones, just follow the weirdest line, you know? Why not? What do you got to lose? You can paint over it. What are we even doing here? Oh my God, I smell rain. Which, you know what that means? I have to go, okay, it's coming this way. North to south, I don't have to worry about my kitchen windows so much. If it comes south to north, I gotta go close my windows, because you get it. Do you get it? You got it. Hiccup. Hiccup. Sometimes it's just looking good. Looking good, puppy. You know? It's really because it's brown and purple, you know? God, it's just beautiful. Striking. What the heck? Starking? I know words. Ooh, what's going on there? Something's covering something else. That's what I see. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. You must be careful. Gotta use the right color. Which this is, by the way. If you need a right color, this seems to be it. Whole side of the painting is a whole other freaking ball game. Why not? It's my direction, okay? Okay? This is going to happen under my direction. And when you guys do a painting at home, it's all you. That's why I think a lot of people, when they do paintings, they don't like to share them until they're done. Makes sense if I were, doing something that even wasn't as... Okay, so abstract. I mean, I don't know. Sure, it's abstract, maybe, right now. Maybe. I don't know. There are rules to abstract, too. It's so funny, like everyone's like, no, there's no rules to painting. Even the guy who was like, oh, it's all about feeling and stuff, and watching his YouTube about it, and he's like, then he's explaining abstract. Like, wait, dude, you can't have both. You can't have, there's no rules, but here's the rules I followed that are the rules. You just gotta sooner or later say there are some rules. And if you choose to follow them, someone might enjoy it. You don't have to. You don't have to follow the rules. But oh my. Even in this, if I can't explain it and you can't see it, if I was just using shapes and not doing the line work and the whole thing where I'm going to make it more visible, and you were just to have to figure it out by yourself. Look, follow the rules. Can you figure it out? Or is it just a banana stapled to a wall? More purple in there, 'cause it's like with the black. This should be the last of it. Just trying to use the paint, you know? Waste not, want not. Bleep, 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 bleep. Gonna bring some of this into here. Sometimes it feels like you're stepping onto new America, you know, a new land. And you don't know what's on the other side of that hill right there behind them trees, but you got to get off the boat. That's where these lines come in. That's what these lines feel like. Gotta get off the boat. I don't like it when I cover both sides of the line with another color. It looks a little weird. But hey, all right. I'm about at the end of my art day. I want to thank you all for hanging with me. This camera shut off a long time ago. Let's see what we've captured out of there. Yeah. What a day, huh? 3 hours of painting is like 6 hours of gaming, which is like 8 hours of work. It all translates. So we'll see you Thursday. Hopefully that young man and his mother will come back, and we'll buy some lemonade Thursday from him, and we'll work out some kind of contract deal. I want to really like work it out. I want to be like, what if I buy a whole year's supply, you know, and then make him do stuff to commit. It's all important stuff, you know. One thing about business is there's so many like facets of it, you know. Like if you're selling a piece, if I'm selling one of something, perfect example, I bought one of these pipes from a glass blower. Yeah? One pipe cost me 15 bucks. If I buy 37 pipes, let's say I buy 30 pipes, all the same. He makes them just the same, but I got a bunch. Now I get them for 12 bucks each. You know? He's not making as much money, but the artist has business, and that's the deal. You can make, you know, it matters how cocky you are as an artist. You can do the simplest thing. Sell one painting a year, I don't care. Nobody cares. Or be out there selling prints left and right. I got to get with Park West. Anybody get me hooked up with Park West, let me know. Thanks everyone for showing up, and we'll see you Thursday, yeah? I appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend, and hopefully it's wonderful where you are. And we'll see you Thursday.